Roll A, we recorded. Take 1, scene 1.
Like and subscribe now. Thank you. So enjoy the video.
Hey y'all, it's Ryukin here, and welcome to the weekly dose of reviewing stuff. And today, in this episode of the weekly dose of reviewing stuff here, I'm going to showcasing off my laptop once again for the second time. And of course, what I'm going to do here in this episode right here, even though I have made a previous video about my experience that I have with this BMAX laptop, but well, of course, that was an overall 1-year experience that I have with this thing. So, but like not a long time ago, I tried to install some Minecraft mods onto this laptop, and well, guess what? Did it work? Well, you're going to find it out in this episode. And without any hesitate, let's get this video started. Oh yes, so in the previous video I have already talked about my 1-year experience that I have with this BMAX laptop right here, which in the previous video I have talked about the overall experience that I have with this laptop right here since the year that I bought it, which it was back in 2023, which this laptop right here is now 1 year old. And right now I have installed some mods into this laptop right here, which is actually Minecraft mods that I have put onto this Minecraft inside this laptop right here. So does it work? Well, it actually does work, but as long as I didn't have erase shaders in it, or even those of the shaders that you might be familiar with, like the dynamic lighting, the erase shaders, and all of that stuff. But the dynamic lighting, it doesn't eat much of the resources though, but the erase shader does. So, but it's quite impossible to put an erase shaders onto this laptop right here. But since it uses an low-end Celeron N5095, according to the specs that I talked about in the previous video. So speaking of the previous video right here, so if you haven't checked that video out yet, so I will put the links in the description for the previous video that I made about my 1-year experience that I have with this laptop, or maybe I was just going to put somewhere else in this video, but maybe if I'm going to put a playlist on there anyways, so you can go search for that video for yourself. And well, back to the video. So, and first of all right here, it was like a week ago, I've installed my first ever Minecraft mod onto this laptop, which guess what? Is an essential mod thing. So what it actually does right here is gonna brings you the Bedrock-like features into the Java Minecraft, which, well, it actually includes some emotes, some cosmetics, some Minecoin-like features, and a whole server world, all of that stuff, which it actually does carry a lot of features that in Java Minecraft doesn't have. So it actually carries the features that you might be familiar with the Bedrock. And well, so first of all right here, this video is not sponsored. I just want to recommend y'all to have this in your household. So this mod is really cool. So it's really easy to install, like what you see here on screen right now. So the steps are quite simple. So you create a new profile or use an existing file, and you create a new profile, and you have to choose your Minecraft version that you want to play on. Like for example, I choose a Minecraft 1.20.4, and I know they have the latest release out already, which is a 1.20.5. So, but right now at the time I'm recording this version right here, it doesn't even have a support for 1.20.5, which is only maxed out at 1.20.4. So, but no complaint about that because I'm still going to be using this version anyways. But since I check out the latest version of Minecraft Java, which, well, what it actually does, it's quite nothing. So they add an armadillo and the wolf armor, and that's it. So there's no difference that it really makes to see here, but except for they add a few of the couple of stuff that they added on. So like what I said, for example, like a few seconds ago. And well, back to the video. So as as you can see, you can also name the mod right here. Like for example, right here, I have named this a 1.20 the full Farbic Essential mod. So I did actually have it in my Minecraft launcher already. So you're all going to see that in the next part of the video. So stay tuned for that. And well, so as you create a new profile, and it's gonna create an installation mod for you. So you can put any mods that you want to install, and you can also choose the mod loader that you want to prefer, like you want to use a Farbic or Forge. So you can choose either a Farbic or Forge. So but for this case right here, I'm gonna be using Farbic because, well, you know, it is actually more modern than Forge. I don't know why. So but a lot of you guys use Forge, but for myself right here, I use Farbic. So but well, it really depends on you of how you actually want to install it onto this laptop. So, but well, as soon as you have everything ready, so the only thing that you have to do is just create, and that's it. So this thing is really easy to install, and the only thing that you can do after installation is play, and that's it. So you can also install some couple of mods or some couple of mod improvements to the game to make your gaming experience better. So, and well, right now I'm going to jump right into my laptop right here to explain of my first experience that I made onto this laptop and some couple of mistakes that I made in the process. And I think I'm going to make it in the next day because right now I don't have much time left at the time I'm recording this right now. So, and alright, also I didn't have this laptop right here on a 2-screen setup, so I couldn't get an OBS to work. So the only way that I can get an OBS to work is through the 2 screens. So the one for the laptop and the one for the back right here. And right now, without any further hesitation, I'm going to jump right into my laptop right here to show y'all some mods that I have installed on this Minecraft version right here that I put onto my BMAX laptop. And alright, so without any further hesitation, I'm going to jump right into the laptop, and y'all should too. And alright, let's jump right to my laptop, shall we? Alright, and right now I have jumped into my laptop right here on the next day, and you can see that right now I'm filming this at 27th of April 2024. And you can see that right now I'm filming this at 6 AM. So it's quite morning here in Thailand. So as you can see here right now, I'm in this actual.minecraft folder right here, which it can be run through the run command. So just simply type in, and you can see that here is the command right here that is going to process the run command to navigate to your Minecraft folder, which is somehow is hidden in the roaming folder. And it is, you know, it is actually the navigator right here when it comes to navigating into your Minecraft folder. So just type in like this right here as I listen here. So I'm not going to talk about in the deep detail. So, and it actually opens up for you like automatically. So as you can see here, inside of the .minecraft folder right here is of those files right here that is required to run the game right here. So as you can see here right now, I have this Farbic Essential mod right here on. So as you can see right now, I have it on in action. So I'm going to come back to that in a later. And as you can see here, there's this one right here that is actually made for the Essential mod, which when I click on that, you will find a Farbic, or inside you guys right here might use Forge. So this is going to be named Forge. So, but for this case right here that I'm using, I use Farbic right here to run all of the mods in the game. So as you can see, when I click on the 1.20.4, and you can see this installation name right here that it is actually is basically just a data holder right here for all of those 1.20.4 Farbic files inside of the game that is going to be all in compiled into the final game right here that I have showed to y'all right here. So, and alright, so I'm going to take y'all a look at the mods right here first. So as you can see here, here is of the mods right here that I have installed so far. So I got an install right here, which is actually counts as the first mod right here that I have installed, and the other mod right here that I have installed is a so-called first person. So what I actually does right here, sorry for my mispronounced words. So what actually does right here is actually going to bring third person model right here to the first person for GTA like viewing. So like for example right here where you're mining, your hand is actually kind of like what you expect from the third person. So, but even though I had the smart right here installed, so it was like 6 minutes later, I have realized that it was missing another file right here, which is called a Farbic API file, but I didn't notice that when I installed this one in the process. So, but when I tried to run the game launcher that is actually made for this version right here, and it's on you guys if you want to play on the latest release if you really want to. So, and when I get this game right here to run in the Minecraft launcher, and guess what happened? Well, it actually have an error pop-up saying I had to install this Farbic API right here because this file is missing. So that's why 6 minutes later, as according to the time that I have modified this file right here, I download this file right here. But it turns out that it worked just fine. So, and along with the 2 files right here that I installed, on 420 day, I also installed more mods, as you can see here, which I'm going to show to y'all in the game later. And we also got a dynamic horsehair right here, the 2 of them right here, and I also got these mods right here that is basically just going to run the resource packs right here that I have. So I got the eyes, fresh moves, fresh animations, which is actually going to work with this mod right here that I installed. So I got the entity texture features for Farbic and the entity model features for Farbic, which both of them work simultaneously. And I also got the real camera right here, which for some reason it just doesn't work, and I don't know why. Okay, so this part right here was recorded briefly after some of the parts of the main video. As you can see right now, I'm recording this on April of 30. So right now I'm filming this on, April 30, 2024 at 6 a.m. in the morning. So, and what am I going to do here? So I'm going to demonstrate of how a real camera works. So, but even though you see in the main video, the real camera is actually just left in there, like, it's unused. So, but when I find out that when I go to the options and look for the controls, and you see they even have the dedicated controls for the real camera. So I just noticed that. So you can see right here. So I got the adjustment of it on the numpad. So hopefully I could actually get all of them to work. So what am I going to do here is going to demonstrate of how this real camera right here works. And to be fair, so I'm going to be demonstrating the Specialist Fresh Moves feature, or the resource pack, I think, so which right now I have it in here. So I downloaded both the latest version right here, so, and this one here is completely left unused. And I have 2 of them right here, and this is actually basically animates your character. Expressive right here is actually only for the eyes to animate, and the eyelids is actually some kind of a movements or something like that. And fresh animations is actually applied to the mobs, not the player. So, but when all these 3 combine in, is actually going to be like, a complete fresh animations thing. So. And alright, so with all of them installed, so right now I'm going to play on the world that I have right here. So just to demonstrate both the real camera mod and the fresh animations thing on the player. So whatever the hell I'm going to call it. So alright, the world load on, and as you can see here, it's kind of laggy a little bit because I done this so many takes, and well, of course I having a problem with the USB hub. So, and well. Alright, so you can see here right now I have my character right here, which right now I have face to the back, so hopefully y'all can see my face yet. And here is what it looks like, my character with some expressionless fresh moves and eyeless moves. And well, you can going to see that it's just complete nothing, right? You see, the character's eyes move. So you see, it looks more alive than what it was used to be. So he can look to the camera all the time. He's blinking. When he looks down, his eyelids are going down. When he looks up, he looks up. He's really cute. So I really like the way that my character looks like that. So it's like, ah, what? What is this? What? So he's really cute. So when I install this resource pack, so he's really cute. Oh my god. And he's actually even looking at the direction where I was staring at. Like, I go this way right here, he's going to go look that way, and when I go this way, he's going to look that way. So according to the, the direction he's looking at. So, and alright, so enough with the expressionless and fresh moves, whatever it is. So right now I'm going to demonstrate of how the real camera works right here. So from the main part of the video that I didn't talk about. So, and alright. Right now, I'm going to press F6 according to my controls that I have. So you can see here, what actually really does right here is actually going to set your camera mod or your camera look more like, you know, when playing Minecraft, is actually going to add that new perspective from other than just having tree. Alright, so for example right here, if I'm going to kill that pig over there, which I usually don't kill pigs in Minecraft, but for this video right here, this is only for demonstration purposes. So alright, so I'm sorry pig, I'm going to kill this. I'm going to kill you because I just want to do a demonstration. Sorry. Alright, so and you can see here, I'm going to kill that pig. But even though I didn't have the, you know, the not enough animations on, so. But even though I don't have like a, you know, not enough player animations thing mod, but even though I do have it installed, but there is no, you know, but there is no that mod where you can just having more player animations for attack. So, but well, I don't want to eat raw pork chop, so just going to leave it away. So, alright, but even though when I press 0 right here, it's going to change the view. So right now I have the front person view right now, so you all can see. But even though it's actually really close to my face, so but this actually can be adjusted by it works. It actually works, but you know, you can't even press anything in the front. So the only way you can do that is just going to go backwards and sleep. Well, that was it. That's the mod. So it actually goes backwards, but instead of having an actual first, you know, third person view front. So this is third person, I think so. But the only way they can adjust it back is just going to go through the arrows. So let me show to y'all right here. Alright, so right now I'm going to move it to the front of the player, which is how the I'm so close to my face. So he's looking really cute, not gonna lie, when I looked. I can't describe, so he's really cute. So alright, so how do I change the camera way? Alright, it turns out that I have to rotate the camera to the front. And well, it's this is going to be really it for this part. So, but even though it's, you know, it's quite nice to see my character having moving eyes and all of this stuff. So, but well, I just really like the way that my character look. So you see, he's moving like that. So he's really cute. Yeah, he looks even more alive than from what it was used to be a static figure. So, but I really like that way that he's actually looking like that. So he's really cute. So, but with this resources pack right here, it makes my character look even more cute than what he was. But even though by just looking at the static figure, he looks really cute. But when I apply to this resource pack right here, he looks even more cute. He's actually more like a young teenager type, sort of, I think. But even though in real life right now I turned 18 and right now I'm going to turn 19 this year. So, but that's not the deal anyways. So he's still looking cute. So when it comes to using this mod. So, alright, back to the main part of the video, because I have explained all of what the real camera works, and as well as the fresh eye moves and some especially the fresh moves, all of that stuff. Alright, let's get back to the main video. And as you can see here, here is all of the mods right here that I have installed, and including the first person model, which I'm going to show to y'all in this video, and lamp dynamic lights, present footsteps, and some dynamic surroundings, a dynamic cross here, and Sentinel, which what it actually does right here, it's just going to bring you to the settings right here for the Sentinel, which, you know, has a feature for zoom right here. So, and we also got the Discord integration right here, which what it actually does right here is just going to settings of what would you prefer to show onto your Discord profile. when it comes to the activity status or anything. And we also got the zoom feature right here, which is actually quite similar to Optifine, if I remember. So we also got a smooth zoom camera feature, which I have turned off because it's kind of annoying to use. And we also got a smooth zooming, which uses smooth animation when zooming in and out. Toggle the zoom, press the zoom key to call zoom rather than hold. So I just turn these two on. So I turn off the smooth zoom camera because it's kind of annoying to use. So, but alright. So, and with all of these mods right here right now in action, so right now I'm going to show to y'all right here what all of these mods right here in action will be like. And alright, so back to the game. As you can see right now, I have my newest design right here of my mascot, and right now it's zoom in. So right now I'm going to zoom out, and it's going to be looking like that. So you can swap your items around like this. And when you press on a specific button right here to zoom, like for example, I have the middle view right here to zoom. So it's actually gonna zoom onto your face or onto your subject that you want to take a focus on. Like for example, right here, the slime, which I'm going to zoom on the slime, which is actually going to focus on that slime without having to craft your spy glasses at all. So the only way that you can turn off the zoom is just to press the specific button right here that you have set for zoom. So, and that's really it. So it's quite simple to use. But unless if you have all of the controls right here on your keyboard, which it only depends on if you want to have it set in your hand or in your keyboard. So it really depends. So, and as you can see here right now, I'm going to turn off the F1 right here. And alright, so speaking of the journey map right here, so as you can see here, this is the actual benefit of this mod right here when it comes to using to navigate the the world. So as you can see here on the top right corner of the screen right here, so as you can see here right now, it has this GTA-like map interface right here. So what it actually does right here is actually being used to navigate your world all around. So as you can see here, I have set the waypoint right here to a tree. So as you can see here, and within 5 meters, the destination right here just disappears as you approach the destination within 5 meters. And when I go further than 5 meters, the waypoint destination will appear again. So as you can see here right now, I have the tree on. So as I move further away, it's actually gonna increase the number of meters according to your distance that you're leaving about away. So right now I'm at 100 meters away from a tree. So, and right now I'm going to go near to the destination. So, and also I'm going to zoom in on that too. So, and as soon as I approach the destination within 5 meters, the waypoint should disappear. So as you can see here. And you can also set the map right here within the game too. So as you can see here, it quite actually brings you up a GTA-like map feature right here. So this is actually what it really does right here. And the journey map right here is also used to teleport to certain locations. Like for example right here, if I want to teleport to on the roof right here, it's gonna bring you to the roof of someone else's house. Well, speaking of lamp dynamic lights, so and here's the torch right here. So within this block right here, the light wouldn't reach to there. So, and I'm sorry if there's actually any ambience playing in the background. So, this is an ambience in action. So you can hear the rocks falling from this side right here. So it's actually very versatile to improve your Minecraft experience when it comes to having an ambience play around while you play the game. So as you can see here right now, I have a torch on. You can see here's what it looks like. And when you use soul torches or soul lantern in this case, it's gonna reduce the light intensity. So I would prefer using a lantern right here or a torch right here to do off the light job. Or you can even actually going to hold it offhand if you want to navigate all of the stuff around. So again, when it comes to a general Minecraft experience right here, which I'm gonna say it does improve a lot of Minecraft Java experience right here that in the game it was used to be. So like you got a dynamic light, an ambience, play all over the world, and my keyboard start freaking out for no reason. I don't know why. So I'm just going to place down myself here and I'm going to turn off the interface. So when it comes to a general Minecraft experience right here, which I'm gonna say it actually does improve a lot of Minecraft experience right here that you would expect from a PC version. So you know, in the PC version or Java version in this case, it doesn't even have a system right here to add friends like what you used to be in the Bedrock Edition. But with an Essential mod right here, which it actually does add some features that in the Bedrock or in the Java doesn't have. And it actually carries a Bedrock-like features, like you got a cosmetics, some emotes, which I'm going to show to y'all right here. So for example, right here, if I want to get a dap, see, it's quite similar to what you would expect from the Bedrock version. So you got some emotes for expressing your feelings, like phew, for like a near-death experience, or you can play a loop emote if you want to. Like for example, right here, right now I'm running, but right now I didn't move anywhere yet. So you can see right here, here's what it looks like, and you can left click right here to start the emote, and I just destroy a block. So you know what? I'm going to place it back. Ow. Damn it. Alright, whatever. So, alright. I could say it does actually brings you a lot of Bedrock features into the Java version. So, including the cosmetics right here that I have right now on my mascot, which I got a backpack and a cat ears, like what you see here. So, when I zoom in on, I couldn't zoom in on the cat ears though, so what you expect? And I forgot something. A first-person model. So, and here's the first-person model right here in action. So as you can see here, you can actually turn it off if you want to for a classic way that you play Minecraft. Oh, I just have to zoom on. So as you can see here, here's what it looks like for the normal first-person model. So as you can see here, here's what it looks like. And when I turn on the third-person model in first-person view, just press that specific button that you have set, and it's actually going to turn on the first person model for you. So it's gonna bring you GTA like feeling when you play Minecraft. So this right here is going to be useful for playing with horror mods if you want a nice realistic gameplay experience. So this first person model right here, I would recommend this mod right here because it's really useful. So but when it comes to playing a nice playing experience, whatever it is I'm going to call it. Alright, so I think this is enough talking for what I have experienced with Minecraft mods and also some installation mistakes that I made in the process, and including I have showcased y'all right here some of the mods right here that I have. So but even though I didn't get into the detail that much because it's gonna waste my recording time. So and alright, so that was really it for my first experience that I have with this mod right here, which I'm gonna say it does really easy to install, especially with the Essential Farbic mod thing right here that I have installed in this laptop. So, but it quite take a few steps to install this version right here, and also, but it's not just it's really simple to install, but the mods themselves are not quite bad after all. So, but when I get used to a mod installation, well, guess what? It actually does. So, but even though for my first experience right here that I would expect, which I'm gonna say it's turned out to be like it's turned out to be easy after all, because you download the mod and then you put the mod into your mods folder, and if you don't want to lose them, you would just go to put it in your SSD archive or your separate SD card if you really want to store your favorite Minecraft mods right here in your specific storage that you want to keep them in. So, and alright, so I think this is going to be really it for off the talk right here, that I'll talk about my first experience and some mistakes that I've done in the process, and also showcase y'all some of the mods right here that I have. And alright, so right now I'm going to cut y'all back to my real world right here, and you know what's gonna happen? Well, just use the nether portal to walk back to the real world. Because why not? And finally, I've jumped out on my laptop to the real world to tell y'all about the conclusions that I have about my BMAX laptop when it comes to installing mods in Minecraft. And well, during the past few days that I've been playing around on this laptop right here with my Minecraft mod installed. And I even installed a separate version where I can use with fresh eyes, which what it actually does right here is to make, just like what I said, is to make your characters having like moving eyes actually. So I have a separate mod, and I even download the latest version of the mod, so it could be compatible with my old version that I have right here, which is a 1.20.4. Which, you know what happened? Well, but at first I thought I have a problem during the installation of the resource pack, which, well, I didn't know if I did something wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I had everything in place. So my eyes, my eyebrows, and everything, which I later removed my eyebrows because, you know, it's kind of ugly to see that on my character, so that's why I remove it. So, and if you didn't know how that works, so I'm going to show to y'all the skin right here that I have right here. So this is my skin right here that I used to play around with the fresh eyes mod, or the expression fresh eyes mod actually. So, but guess what? It actually works when I have the expression eyes on the top, which, well, it actually works, and I really like the way that my character look. So it was like, it actually looks like it was looking at the camera all the time, and he was like. So this is how my character actually looks like when I play that mod Minecraft with my fresh animations mod on it, which I have installed a separate version for it, and I even copies of the important words that I have. So, and yeah, it's actually, I'm gonna say it's really fun to play around on this laptop right here when it comes to installing mods in Minecraft. So, but even though for this laptop right here, but even though it doesn't compatible with some shaders like NVIDIA shaders or some super duper beautiful shaders that on the high-end laptops that would support, but this one right here on a low-end laptop, well, I think it's not going to be compatible, but I didn't try out yet. But maybe later I will going to try that out if I have enough time, because right now I didn't try some shaders on this laptop yet at the time of recording this video. So, and also this laptop right here, I'm gonna say it does run all the mods perfectly fine, like what on the most on the mod like on the most of the laptops. So it actually works. So it can play smooth gameplay, but even though I have maximum frame rate at 50 frame rates per second, which is actually the max frame rate that I can play on this Minecraft, which is my personal settings, so not y'all. So it's not your settings. So it really depends on your settings too. So, but if you had maximum frame rate at 120, it's basically a standard type of max frame rate that you can get on Minecraft. So, but even though I have set the maximum frame rate at 50 frame rates per second, which is only to reduce the frame rate when playing game, which of course it does work. So not gonna lie, actually, so it does work on this BMAX laptop right here. But even though it has 12 gigs of RAM and an Intel Celeron inside, which, but after all, it works. So it completely works after all. And alright, so that was really it for this video. So, and if you do like this video right here, so if I find anything wrong or I say anything wrong in this video, so I will apologize for that, and you can feel free to leave me something in the comments down below if I missed anything. And alright, so I think this is going to be basically it for this video. And just like what I said, if you like this video right here, so please give me a like comment and also ที่สำคัญมากเลยนั่นก็คือกดปุ่มสีแดง subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate y'all for that, and I will see y'all there in the next week where I'm going to make more awesome quality content like this for y'all and for you guys, of course. And guess what? The silence freaked me out the whole time.